Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Y'all really thought I was about to pull up, huh? Y'all doubted me. Listen. I said consistency. I'm here. Be happy. Honestly, listen, that's my bad. I know I said 1 week in the last video. I had no idea it was gonna take this long. I had no idea. I ran into a lot of hiccups. But yeah, I'm here now though. How are you? How y'all been? You know what I'm saying? You good, I'm good, we good. I've been good, as y'all can see. I've been busy. That's why it took a while. But I'm here now. That's all that matters. And you know what? I didn't come back empty-handed. Let's go. I got something real special for y'all. Listen, hold on. You know, I went shopping. Let's go. First up, not sponsored, but got some Twizzlers right here for you. You hold on to that. We got some cheese puffs. Got that for you. Skittles. I can only find the small ones, so I got you two. There you go. Auntie, I said, dang, I threw it too hard one of those times. I was throwing that show. Y'all good? My bad. Got a Pepsi for you, Auntie. I told someone that you wanted a Pepsi, and someone thought you were nasty for wanting it. I ain't gonna say who, but you know who I'm talking to. Here's your Pepsi, Auntie. That's a fact. Last but not least, you. I got you some Frosted Flakes. I got you the giant size. I'm not getting you your whole grocery list, bro. I'm not about to go get you a whole day. I didn't even get you the milk for this. So if you want milk with this, you want to go grab that. Or just, throw it in a cup, eat it dry. Oh, here you go. Let me. Now since that's out the way, welcome to everyone who came back. And if you're new here, special welcome to you. I appreciate all the love that you guys showed on the first video. It means a lot. We went crazy on the first video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't expecting that. And I really thank you guys. I apologize too. I had no idea this video was going to take as long as it did. It just, you know what I'm saying? I ran into some things, it's whatever. When it comes to why it took me so long, I'm more than happy to talk about it. The real reason is this was hard. Like, forget editing the video. The workouts were hard. Now, I'm gonna get into that real quick. What did I work on? Calisthenics. And for people who don't know what calisthenics is, it's basically a resistance training that you use your body weight, or you can add extra weights on, things that you do like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, pull-ups, things like that. I'll get more into like the teaching of it another time. I really want to talk about the highs and lows that I went through doing this. So highs, I feel great. I feel strong. I feel confident. I feel like, I've put on something, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, it's changing me for the better. A lot of, the regular benefits to working out. Now, when it comes to the cons, which is why this video took so long, is, again, this was super hard. Calisthenics is not easy. It's not. I wanted to quit, I'm gonna be honest. Which brings me to my point for today. The importance of having willpower. You need to have willpower to do anything that's hard. And what I mean by that is, like, willpower isn't for like the strong. And not that strong people can't have willpower. What I mean by that is, like, willpower doesn't really come into play until like you are at your last. You have nothing left in the tank. You're at the final round. You're about to cross the finish line. Willpower comes when you feel like you have nothing left. And I had to really tap into that for this. I was trying to reach a goal. I've been trying to beat records, and beat my personal record. And I just kept finding myself just wanting to quit. I just felt like my arms were shaking, sometimes popping, sometimes cracking. It didn't feel good. But ultimately, I ended up pushing through. And the way I did that was through willpower. And I think the best way to find your willpower is to remember what your why is. I've heard a lot of speakers talk about, your why. For me, my why is I'm motivated to change my life and change the lives around me for the people I love. So I'm really trying to grind to become a better, stronger, wiser person. And holding on to that why is what's important, because when you're working out, sometimes you'll ask yourself, working out, oh, why am I doing this? Oh my God, I hate this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're someone who likes working out. I do like working out, but I still have these thoughts even so. I still feel like this is super hard because I'm trying to push myself. And I feel like just having a strong willpower is where a lot of us fail in life. I'll talk about me. Willpower, I didn't have a lot of that growing up. I used to play sports and I was not great at them when I was younger, when I was a kid. I got better over time, but at first, I sucked. You usually start something and then maybe you're not so good at it. Not everyone's talented to just jump in something and be good at it. I was one of those kids. I would step up trying to do something that, I was happy to do, that was fun, and I would quit because I was so bad at it, or maybe I was tired, or I felt like I wasn't as skilled, and I would forget my why. Why did I want to play this sport in the first place? Why am I doing this? And as a kid, it's, to have fun. You lose sight of that, boom, I'm gonna quit. That's just what it was. I'm hoping with this video, I can help some of you guys realize that you have a purpose. You may not know what it is yet, and hopefully, you can find it. I'm saying all this because I truly believe that we all have a purpose on this earth, and I feel like God put us all here for a reason, whether it be to bring people closer to Him, or change the world in some way, to do some good, show some love, maybe just some sort of impact. And I feel like a lot of us miss what our purpose is because we quit. And a lot of times we lose sight of what the goal is, what the mission is, because we quit. Because we just couldn't be strong in our weakest moment. Willpower is there so you can be strong in your weakest moment. So that way you can go that last lap. So you can go that final round. So you can do that last thing that you didn't want to do. So that we can get up in the morning when you don't want to get up. You trying to do 20 push-ups, you want 18, you have to find that willpower even though you feeling weak, feeling tired. Whatever it is that you're going through in life, whether it be fitness like this is, a job, whether it be dealing with family, you have to not be so quick to give up, because then you might miss the blessing. Something might be right around the corner, and if you just kept going, you would have reached it, but instead, you gave up because it got hard. You need to find that willpower. And through all this, I had to find that willpower. I wanted to quit. I was falling over and over again, and I wanted to quit. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not a quitting type of person, but I was really pushing myself. That's just what happens when you put yourself to the limits. You get tired. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with getting tired. It's just as long as you don't give up. Willpower is going to push you across that finish line every single time, as long as you let it. Sometimes you need an extra push. It doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you just keep pushing. Now, this is just my take on willpower, of course. It's not like I'm perfect. I have my lazy days. I'm not gonna act like, oh, I have the craziest hardworking spirit in the world. No, I'm super lazy. And like, but we all have our weaknesses that we have to overcome. Willpower is the way to do it. And y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see how much I change in a short period of time, because I'm gonna just keep pushing. All gas, no brakes. That's what I'm saying. I'm motivated, and better than that, or more importantly than that, I'm disciplined. And I'm going to continue to be disciplined because I know what my why is. I know why I'm here. You just got to remember what your why is. Why are you here? Why did God put you on this earth? Once you find that out, you're not going to want to stop, because that is the most important thing in life at that point, is handling that mission. So that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm sure you guys are like laughing. I was laughing watching all these clips. My back still hurts, man. I was taking some tumbles. It was fun. I learned a lot, and I think I'm getting stronger for it. Hopefully you guys also are pushing yourselves every single day. It don't matter what. It don't have to be working out. Maybe you're like, oh man, forget working out, Kai. I ain't listening to none of that. But, all seriousness, just anything. Keep going. School, this school year's coming to the end for some people. Keep going. Don't quit. Yeah, it's dragging. Keep going. You're almost done. Don't quit when you've gone so far. That's all I'm saying. This took forever. Hope y'all enjoy y'all snacks. If y'all didn't get a snack, in the comments, I got you. I'll be right back with that. That being said, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because guess what? There's nothing but lit content like what? Lit content like this. Yes, sir. All right. I'm gonna be back. Y'all stay up. Stay motivated.